chiropractor, Dr. Gregory Johnson, and today we have Patty with us, who has a plethora of issues going on, from headaches, neck pain, upper back pain, arms and traps, low back pain, sacroiliac pain in her pelvis, and interestingly enough, she's had some irritable bowel issues for quite some time, which is associated with the low back, and I'll let her tell you how that's progressed since we've been treating her, but also stress and anxiety, which most of us have. So Patty, first thing let's do is check your posture and relax your arms, and let's flex your head forward all the way. Very good. Now backward all the way. And you see she has pretty good range of motion in her cervical spine, but as she goes back to neutral with her eyes closed, you can see she's a little bit head forward, and that's helping her shoulders to round a little bit, so we're correcting that. Her head's also tilted to the left just a little bit, but it's translated to the right, bringing her left shoulder higher. Okay, very good. Let's have you come over here. Okay. There we go. So first thing we're going to do on this adjustment is check her leg length, and her left leg is 1/4 of an inch shorter, and it gets even. Does that tighten up in your lower back?
Yes.
Yeah, that is called a positive Knockless and Deerfield on the left. Chiropractic exam. Now her left sacroiliac's out right there, as well as her right one here, and right there, L4, 5, L3 even, are all subluxated, misaligned. So we'll be adjusting all those. We're going to get the right sacroiliac first on the X and the Z axis, and then we're going to hit the sacrum straight superior to inferior on the Y axis, and her left sacroiliac joint. If you notice, I'm adjusting that a little differently, and her hip joint simultaneous with her sacroiliac joint. And then we move up into the lumbar spine at L5 right there, L4, L3, and that's the one that supplies the colon, and there's L2 and L1. Now we're just going to do some, good, I'm going to let your head down just a little bit here. Okay, spread those joints out a little bit, and just breathe normal. There you go. Excellent. Yep, she moves all the way through there. She's got one more right there. Yep. Very good. Now she's got a little paraspinal muscle hypertonicity, but it's not too bad, so I'm not going to pull out the turbonator on her today. We're just going to give her some vibratory percussion to increase the blood flow into these tissues, stimulate the nervous system, and get these muscles to relax and calm down. This is the Rubby Feel Good there. Everybody wants one of those for Christmas, so let's turn you on your back now, Patty. And now we are going to adjust her cervical spine. Perfect. Yep. Good. Now you see her right foot, or left, right foot flares out a little bit more than the left one, so I'm going to internally rotate that one and adjust the talus, and it goes all the way up into the hip joints. There, same thing on that side. Now you can see they're more even. Okay, let me help you up sideways. There we go. Now Patty works at a desk on a computer most all day long, and as most of you who do that know, that you get tiredness in your upper back and shoulders, and probably hear a lot of popping and grinding going on with your shoulders, and also develop forward head posture. Excellent. We adjust the extremities all the way through to the end points of the pathway of the nerves of the cervical brachial plexus. Here's her left elbow, good, and right left wrist, excellent. Probably heard that one on the video, that was so good. There, excellent. I just want to say, you know, we get calls here every day from all over the world about wanting to find a chiropractor just like me in their town. And what I would suggest to you people is to Google a Palmer College of Chiropractic graduate and chiropractor who practices chiropractic BioPhysics, as well as a Chiro Trust member. And you can put those all in your search, and it'll bring up a chiropractor who has more advanced training and specializes in the same kind of techniques that I do. There's very few people that do the decompression adjustment, only 3 of us in the country that do that one. But I'm going to let Patty tell you, how's this affected your irritable bowel syndrome?
I don't tend to have the issues anymore. Every now and then I have a little bit, but 99% of the time it's pretty cleared up.
It's gotten better since we started, huh? A lot of people don't think, you know, a lot of people in Houston and around the world for that matter have irritable bowel syndrome, and I'm not treating her irritable bowel syndrome, I'm treating her lumbar spine that supplies the nerves to her colon, which helps the irritable bowel syndrome. So this is your Houston chiropractor. We'll see you next time.